Assalamu alaikum. Long ago, I have recorded a short video on displacement. In this video, we'll discuss the differences between distance and displacement with the help of a few examples. Let's start. When we talk about distance, it represents the total path covered by an object in a given time between 2 points. Now suppose I have a point A and another point is B. To reach B from A, one can take any path. One can travel in this way, or one can travel in this manner, or one can take this path, or can also travel in this manner. So these are all different paths a person or an object can choose to reach B from A. Here the total path is referred as distance. So the definition is the total path covered by an object in a given time. Between 2 points. Okay, this is known as the definition of distance. Now, what is a displacement? Let's talk about that. Now, if you take this example, to reach B from A, one can choose any one of these paths. But among them, the shortest path is this straight line between A and B. This shortest path or shortest distance is referred as displacement. Okay, so the displacement is nothing but the shortest path or shortest distance between 2 points. Okay, in our case, this represents displacement. Okay, also let me show this thing here. Again, I take the same points, point A and B. To reach B from A, one can choose any path, but the shortest path is this. This is the shortest path. The short path is referred as displacement, whereas all other things, this one and this one, all this refer to distance. Okay, I hope you have understood. Now, how do we denote this distance? Distance is denoted by letter D. Denoted by letter D. By letter D, we denote the distance. Whereas displacement is denoted by letter yes. Is denoted by letter yes. Okay, there's a Big difference. Next, how it is measured? What is the unit of measurement of distance and displacement? Both the distance and displacement are measured in meter. Here, unit of the measurement of a distance is nothing but meter. The same here as well. It is also measured in meter. The next very important thing you need to know about distance and displacement is nothing but the type of physical quantity they belong to. Here, distance is nothing but a scalar quantity. It is a scalar quantity. It is a scalar quantity. Whereas displacement is a vector quantity. When I say distance is a scalar quantity, it means it possesses only magnitude. It possesses only magnitude and no direction. It doesn't possess any direction, only magnitude. Whereas displacement is a vector quantity, so it possesses both the magnitude and direction. It possesses both the magnitude and direction. Here the image stands for magnitude. To save the time, I have done so. Direction. Okay. It possesses both magnitude and direction as it is a vector quantity. Next, difference about these two things is this. As the distance is a scalar quantity, it doesn't possess direction. Okay, that is obvious from this diagram. Now, suppose a person has started from point A to reach point B. Now, if he chooses this path, then what he does? He moves from point A towards the backward direction. See, towards the left he moves. This direction moves towards the left. Then, after reaching this point, it starts moving upward. Then after reaching this point, it starts moving towards the right side. Then here, the person moves towards downward. Then here, after reaching this particular point, it starts moving towards the left again. So here, the person is keep changing its direction throughout the journey to reach B from A. That is why here we do not have a specific direction. Whereas when we talk about displacement, suppose a person starts from point A to reach point B and he chooses this path that we refer as displacement, the shortest path to reach B from A. Then he has to move from left side towards the right side. Only in one particular direction he travel to reach the destination. So it won't be wrong if we say that the displacement has got a direction and the distance have no direction. That's what it is, a scalar quantity, and displacement is a vector quantity. Okay. The next, you might have heard about a physical quantity called as speed. Speed is rate of change of distance. Rate of change of distance. What is rate of change? Rate of change means changing of a particular quantity with the time is referred as rate of change. Now here distance divided by time is called as rate of change of distance. Okay. So from this, distance d is obtained by multiplying speed with the time. So what I have done, I have taken t to the left hand side. So this term present in the denominator multiplies with the speed. We get the equation for distance. Okay, so this is the formula used to calculate distance. If you know the time taken by an object to reach the destination from its initial point and the speed with which it is traveling. Here both the time and speed are a scalar quantity, so the product is also a scalar quantity. Let me give the formula to find the displacement or to calculate the displacement. Here we know about velocity. Velocity is rate of change of displacement. Displacement divided by time. Displacement is represented by letter S, denoted by letter S, and the time by letter T. So from this expression, S, which stands for displacement, can be obtained by cross multiplication. Velocity multiplied with time. This equation gives us displacement. If you know the velocity and the time taken by an object to reach the destination from the initial point. Clear? Next, I told you it is distance is a scalar quantity. So it has got only one kind of value. It takes only positive value. Remember this. It takes only positive value. Whereas displacement takes either positive, negative or zero values. Okay, what is this positive, negative or zero value? Let me explain this to you. When do a displacement have positive value? No positive value. First case. Suppose an object is present at the origin. See, I take this point as origin, and this point as A, and this point as B. When it is origin. Now it is placed at origin. If the object moves towards A, I take the value as a positive value. If it moves in the opposite direction, then it is taken as negative value. Okay. Now suppose the object is moving towards A from O, then it will take a positive value. Suppose it is 3 meter. The displacement between the distance between O and A is 3 meter, and displacement covered by the object is nothing but plus 3 meter. So this is how one get a positive displacement value. Okay, positive displacement. Now next, I'll tell you about negative displacement value. Negative value. When displacement will get a negative value. Now suppose I take the same example here. I draw this line. This is the origin. This is point A. This is the point B. Now if the object is moving towards B along the negative x axis. Now in the first case, the object has moved towards the positive x axis. It moves towards negative x axis. Now if you have the knowledge of a coordinate system, this thing will be clear to you. Inshallah, if possible, I will make one video on a coordinate system. Already we have covered it at the beginning of this chapter. If you want to collect more information, kindly go through it. Here, the distance between O and B is 3 meter. Then displacement here will be minus 3 meter. Here, minus sign represents the direction in which the object is traveling. Okay. The next, when the value of displacement will be equal to 0. S equals to 0. Okay, what is the condition? See, suppose I take the same thing. So B is going to A. This origin. Now suppose an object starts from O. Starts from O. Here the distance is 3 meter between O and A, and here also it is 3 meter. An object is present at a point O. It moves from here towards O. I'm sorry, towards A from O. Then after reaching A, it returns back to its origin, to its initial point. Now, the distance covered by the object while moving towards A is a plus 3 meter. Now, the distance covered while moving towards O from A is minus 3 meter. Okay, what is so? Here, let me change the color for better visibility, okay, to avoid confusion. So S will be equal to the total distance OA, total displacement. Displacement is obtained by adding this distance traveled by the object OA, then AO. Okay. See what I get? Look at this carefully. Okay, it is plus 3. Then here plus as such. Here the value is minus 3. Now they are measured in meter. The value obtained plus 3 becomes 0. Now this is the final value. The displacement is 0. This is how the displacement may be positive, negative, or 0. I hope the video is useful. If you have any kind of doubt related to the topic, kindly put your questions in the comment section. Thanks for watching.